And we're right back to it. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I don't care about the Matrix, bruh. Maybe y'all don't understand it, right? Because y'all are so brainwashed and so deep into this that you just can't acknowledge anything within reality. But this is America. Y'all need to study and research how this country was built. It was built by people like me, right? With no mercy, no remorse, right? It was built hands on, pure toughness, coming up against whoever. And that's what I represent. I don't care about the results. I don't care about the fake stuff y'all try to manipulate. I got divine protection. Any move that folks make on me, trust me, there's spirits and ancestors, and God is coming for you. You understand? Like, that's the thing. I already got download spiritual divine confirmation of what's going on. They ain't playing games about me, bro. You make a move on me, right? Good luck, because it's that time. Straight up. You make a move on me, you know the prize that you win. I don't got to spell it out. You feel me? My God is not playing. Ancestors ain't playing. Ghost spirits ain't none of them playing, bro, at all. You know what I mean? So when people want to play, what are you doing? Just stacking up your own karmic debt and doing it to yourself. You're just making it harder on yourself. See, you're not getting it. It's not my job to be patient. It's my job to get at y'all. That's what you're not listening to. You don't seem to get it. Oh, there's no patience involved. You understand? It's my job to do my job. See, no, I'm not supposed to be half this, half that. I'm supposed to be all the way thugging. Thug life for real. We live in it. All these other people, like I said, they sheep. All of them. Every day you see them. Like, nah, it bothers me and it should bother me. It bothers me even looking at y'all. Like, real talk. It bothers me. You know why? Because ain't none of y'all even like, you're not doing nothing, bro. Like, y'all really just sitting there, like, wasting your time. The only way to live is through bravery. It's the truth. That's the only time that you're alive is if you're living in bravery. It ain't living to be like a coward, bro. That ain't living, bro. Like, straight up. That's why it makes me sick. I can't even deal with folks like you. Look at TJ. Y'all will never have the fruits of your labor. Y'all will never enjoy nothing. Y'all will never be rich. Y'all will never be happy. Y'all will never be successful. You'll never be anything because you don't know God and because you don't know how to just stop fearing and being afraid and just live, man. Life is life, bro. Let go of control, man. Things happen. We all make mistakes. I don't need to hear anybody commenting on me. Did I ask? I never asked nobody to give an opinion. You're not in my shoes, so how could you judge me? Exactly. I received unfair treatment my entire life. Hell, I tried to work at this Chili's right here back in the day. They lied and said, oh, I didn't pass the test and this and that. The same miserable manager still works there. Ain't making no money, ain't succeeding, ain't doing nothing. Facts. What do you mean? Yeah. And me, I walk everywhere and go where I need to go, working, getting my money. I get my money like an actual man. I don't take orders like you. Yeah, they only hire who they want. And like I said, we all know what it is down here and why, right? I could care less. Never cared that none of these places had the door closed like that. I never cared that they never did a favor for me. That's what they do. They want to be unfair. Then, oh, you open your mouth about their unfairness. Oh, well, let's do more. Okay. Do whatever you want. I don't care. You know what God told me? God said, don't worry about the closed doors. They're irrelevant. Y'all have nothing to offer me. Just like all these companies and all these folks and people, they want to act and pretend like they can have power or control over me. I don't work for y'all. I don't work for any of your establishments. I can expose any restaurant out here, any business, any place of business. I can go public with everything. I can expose whoever. I'm really Batman. This is what I do. You understand? Like I said, people can say what they want. I'm gonna get corporate America shut down. All of it. Watch. All of it. You don't even get it. I'm going to restructure the entire country, and I'm bringing the new government here. We already dismantled this one. Hell, real talk. You don't get. I'm working fast. I'm making a lot of progress real quick. This is what it takes. Power. The future of the United States and this world will be Sneed Enterprises. That's the truth. And they could call me crazy. They could say whatever, right? Yeah, you're always crazy until that crazy idea works. I was crazy when I started this until it worked. and it worked. You know what I mean? I was crazy until every idea I said and prediction I made came true. And now they all want to copy and try to take my ideas and what I predicted and taught and say it out their mouth like they came up with it. Y'all funny as hell. Everything I make, they take. Everything. You got dudes like Drake came up on Degrassi. Okay? Are you serious right now? I'm the one who made them diss songs about it. They made memes out of this stuff. I'm the one I created the entire blueprint. I'm taking back what's mine. Feel me? Folks can never take nothing from me. Ever. Drake is soft, but he want to have fake gangster lyrics and don't know how to talk thugging or gangster. What? They ain't never loved us. Who you think he get that from? Me. Who? They ain't never loved who? All these people don't know what love is. All they know how to do is be jelly. They don't know what love is. What do you mean? Nobody loves Drake. Of course not, because your whole point of you being in that position in your culture is the opposite of love. It all comes from the devil. He's a coward that wanna rap thugging lyrics, but he won't come out here in these streets. Fact, none of them will. None of these fake rappers will come down here. Why don't we say the truth? You fake rappers won't even go to Austin. Y'all scared to walk around in Austin. What? I met Snap Dogg. He had security with him. I walked right up on him and shook his hand and said, "What's good?" Right? Like told him, "I see you. I see what you're doing." I met Snap Dogg. Like real talk. Talk to him right there. His security was tripping. Like this dude just walked up like nothing. Like, yeah, I don't care about y'all, little minions. Like, you come to Texas, man. This is my state, bro. Not Jay Prince, me. See, this is the thing. Y'all been fed a lot of misinformation. Y'all want to talk about behind the walls. Them folks in these jails and prisons are nobody. My family and my people built them. All you people are no one. I don't know where you got off. Who told you that you were anything? You're not. I don't know who told you to think. Real talk. Next time they tell you, think twice. Hold up. You speak when spoken to. You think when I tell you to. Real talk. It's the truth, man. People funny as hell. Y'all want to do all this fake stuff all every day. There's a million of you. A million fake minions. Like, look at them. I don't even know how y'all do things, bro. Right now, I got one dude. He's sitting there squatting down. He on his phone. Hell, he's probably looking for another job. That's what y'all got to do. Y'all got to go ask the handouts and ask a system that's corrupt and a joke for a job, son, for a job. I work for myself. I built an entire empire. I got bat caves. I got outside bat caves. I got everything. I wear 18 gauge steel armor, bulletproof vest almost every day. I put on my mask and go to work. I run these streets. What? I care less what any of y'all say, man. Y'all don't acknowledge reality. Want to talk about with all that same talk? I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather get my money. I'd rather just not even say half the things I know I could say. We all know I could say and get my money. You know how to really get them in their feelings? Succeed. Make your money. That's what I do. I make my money. Making this money. Right? Compounding, building businesses. All we do is nonstop success and progressing and building. You understand? Oh, we already completely defeated the Red Triangle's federal indictment list on the other channel. When will the Fed, CIA, FBI, who are corrupt too, do their job? When will this government do their job? Y'all let people do illegal crimes every day. What? What, you want to whine about the dude standing up to you? Oh, everything I do wrong? Oh, okay. So we were given a complete unfair advantage, folks. We don't have freedom in our own country. So what do you have to do in that case? Stand up and take your freedom. I'm not asking nothing. I'm going to take it. Watch. Just like I took my respect, just like I took everything I own, just like I took it, I'm going to take what I want. Watch me. Right in front of your face. And you won't do nothing about it. Real talk. and send Donald Trump and Joe Biden down here so I can tell them to their face. Real talk, because they some cowards. They don't run nothing in this country. Nothing. None of them care about nothing y'all talking about. A ton of mud now on my shoe. It's all good. Like, that's the thing, bro. Come out here, I go hard body, man. Like, I like how I live. I love my life. Real talk. I never wanted it easy, bro. Having it easy, you're never going to succeed. Success, like I said, comes from chasing discomfort. I chase discomfort. Y'all chase comfort. How are we the same? Money is not success. Money is just money. You know? See what I'm saying? Like I said, all y'all live off the government like the penguin, right? And you built nothing. When it came brass tacks, penguin, when it came brass tacks, what you don't want to talk about in face, now you want to act like the fan that you are, right? Oh, now it's cute and all good. After everything you did and said and all the illegal crimes you committed that are going to be brought up in federal court and you'll have to come to court, right? 100%. I already won, right? It seems like what it is. I own you, penguin. Real talk, facts. So, like I said, and I'm truly righteous, brother. I'm responding to you. Get that right. I'm telling you what it is. End of the day, like I said, these people don't seem to get. They have no answer for me. None. They can sit there and pretend all they want. You know what I mean? They can sit there with their fake looks like that, with their fake driving around, won't do nothing. None of y'all. None of y'all ever gonna do nothing. None of y'all will ever change nothing. We standing on business out here. We ain't hired to play at all. I don't care where we at. Real talk. People don't get it. It's the crackdown now. You know what I mean? I already took over these blocks and these streets. And I'm gonna really certify my presence. But not just out here. You understand? Real talk. And I'm gonna take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can. You understand? So you all don't want to listen. You better recognize this West Texas gangster stuff. We on it for real. You better wake up and realize who y'all dealing with. I be seeing them looking. I be see some of them, they looking and they like, man, I don't even know what to do. I can't do nothing. Some of them, they'll stay parked in these little spots. I got to pay attention. This was that spot. Yeah, here we go again with the cone. Look, tell them fix that cone. The cone's not right. We got dogs in there that just come out of nowhere. Like, what? Like, we're right next to the street, partner. You know what I mean? Have some empathy. See, these things are not my fault. They're your fault. Have them fix that cone. If you're going to put the cone in front of the gate, put the cone in front of the gate completely. That way a dog doesn't come out. Or try just not having dogs in there, right? Or you could follow Texas law, right? And not have them just roam freely, right? Because you would understand that people exist, other people other than you, right? Yeah. Like I said, people don't even want to talk to me or deal with me because they know I'm their worst nightmare. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you what it is. It took Batman coming out here hard body to change things. This is just one area. This is the valley, bro. I don't even care about this nonsense out here. This is nothing. This is my new. Wait till we get to Boston and New York and start restructuring everything there and telling them folks how to build a city. NYPD is so corrupt they can't even see straight. You know what they just did to a guy riding his bicycle? Come on, homie. We ain't gonna play that. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. That's why Batman got to be out here in these streets. Real talk, because the truth is you need someone that will stand up to them 100% when they in the wrong. You need someone to let them know for real. You understand? Like, nah. All y'all think you're invisible and think you're someone. You ain't nothing. None of you. Feel me? They look nervous. You're going to record your video, record your video. I don't care what you do. That's what these folks act like. That's what they all act like. Like, when you stand for something and they see the human spirit, the Holy Spirit within you, right? They look like something wrong. Yeah, because you're all demonically possessed. Like I said, none of you are doing anything. You're just sitting there in this weird fear-based energy. It's mad corny. Like, try enjoying life. Seriously. It is surreal, man. Especially so-called women. I can't believe y'all still even talking. I done proved every point with you. Real talk, all of them. Oh, trust me, I proved my points. All of them. I ain't got to do or say nothing. I'm going to wait right here and press the button. Give it a minute. There's mud everywhere, so if I slip, forgive me. I'll try to get up. Just the fact of life. The mud is slippery. I almost did earlier. Oh, we'll go ahead and get it. So yeah, like I said, man, the week went in. The Wofford's lost. They had their pity party. They're crying. That's what he's doing. He won't even get on camera. He's so heartbroken, right? Come on, Mr. Wofford. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Cry now. Put your head on my shoulder. Right here, Charles. Come on. I'm here for you, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Come on. It's all right. Put your head on my shoulder. Look at that. Oh, they almost got him because they can't drive at all. But everything I'm saying just made up, right? Remember, guys, I'm the one with the problem. Remember, I'm the bad guy, right? Remember, I'm the one who I'm out of line for telling the truth and saying, no, you're committing a crime. You don't control my assets. Imagine a world like that. Imagine what would happen if you didn't stand up. Imagine. What? No, we don't tolerate any of that here. You don't ever tell us what to do. We tell you what to do. Got that? Care what you talk about, what you do. And you got to be able to do it too. Remember that. Y'all don't have any people who are strong. You're all weak. All they do, all this system talks about, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Well, what if I stop you from doing it? What if you literally can't do it with me? What if I'm that much stronger than all y'all? You ever think about that? Because I am. What if I really don't care and really stand up to the system like I'm doing now? One man can stand up and can really change the world, bro. You understand? You won't tell me nothing. I'm sovereign and you'll move. Real talk. I'm your boss. Got that? Real talk. All these corrupt departments, corrupt agencies, I'm your boss. Batman, your boss, boy, and I'm right here, out here. Ain't hiding from nobody and nothing. Come holler. I'm your boss. Straight up. I ain't playing about nothing. Oh, y'all got me, Mr. Cruz of the Tommy. Real talk. Want to act like freedom is a thing they decide. Hell no. Oh, y'all funny as hell. There we go. They're waving, and I wave back to them. Because that's who I do it for. Somebody got to stand up for the youth. See, they love it. They love Batman. I got to get around this. That's good. I'm glad it puts a smile on their face and gives them hope. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, I don't walk around. The one guy in the mall today said, nice outfit. It's not an outfit, bro. But I didn't even waste my time telling them because I don't care what they think. You too. Nice outfit. Nice uniform. Working for a makeup store. That's probably doing illegal activity because they were just over there the other day and it looked like a big deal. Right? And you know, you just go to work every day and be the best wage slave you can be and do nothing. Yes, you drive a Chevy and you can go ahead and move too. Like, I could care less what you're talking about. You understand? I don't care at all. Like I said, things will get put in perspective very quickly for whoever, whenever, whatever. Don't violate the Batman at all. It will not be tolerated in any way, shape, and form. Don't say nothing to me. Now, folks, it's funny. Like I said, I got a lot of power. I do what I want, Hoss. You good? Let them go. Now go ahead and go. Don't just sit there. See, they want to sit there. I'm telling you, they on a slow vibration, and they can't even help it, man. They can't even help themselves. They just got to get in your way. They got to have a low vibration. Imagine folks from the valley in a low vibration of fear acting like they could teach me some or tell me anything, bro. I'm so well-rounded. I done lived all over the nation. I'm a boss anywhere I go. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Y'all lucky I'm even gracing you with my presence down here. Seriously. I done lived real life, bro. Everywhere. Like I said, you folks is funny. Real talk. It'd be funny as hell. He wants to take a picture of the bro. Hey, done. Don't say nothing crazy on the camera because I'm on live. So.
Nah, you're good.
No,
You're
good.
like a legend out here, bro.
Thank you. You're gonna have to tell me because I don't know anything about it. What do you mean a legend? What is it? I don't know anything, bro.
Everybody's like, yo, has
Really?
anybody seen Batman? Like on times you just
I'm just listening. I really don't know anything. I don't talk to too many people.
Everybody just sees you out here.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy running around the city with a vest and a Batman mask. I'm like, who? Like Batman. I was like, Batman.
That's
like,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. If you go on YouTube, check out the channel. It's Batman the Alchemist. I don't know if you want to look it up. Do you have it or? Yeah, just YouTube Batman the Alchemist. Yeah. Sure. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good one. Yeah. There you go. So see, he just told you the truth. I didn't even know. I don't know anything going on because I just stayed to myself. You want to know how much intuition I have? I knew he was going to do that already. I already knew. I could feel the energy before he even turned around. And y'all don't think I got a gift? I already knew he was going to ask for a video or a picture, or they were going to holler Batman. I already knew. So that's what I'm saying, bro. When you walk a spiritual walk, and you get closer to God, it's vibrational. You know, your energy, your aura is powerful. Your vibration. These people don't know anything about it. On YouTube, they want to be the fakest they can be. The goal is to be real, not to be fake. You understand? That's the whole point people don't get. Like with the so-called women, you can get so far with your looks, right? Because everybody's a bit of simp and they're thirsty, but that's the problem. You know what I mean? Is that's all you have. Even 50 Cent said it. If that's the only asset you have, then that's what you'll market and portray. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, if they ask for pictures of videos, I always try to do it for them. I try to go out my way and be nice. I don't care who it is. I always try to do that, man. It's not for any selfish reason. It's not to promote me. It's just I want to make people's day, and that makes them happy. Cool. Like I said, we're still out here preaching the word of God, teaching the truth about God to whoever. But just don't forget what I do because it never leaves me. We're out here for a real purpose. I'm always at work, and it is what it is. Hold up. But yeah, he just told you the truth. He said, "You're like a legend out here." That's funny. I don't know nothing. I don't talk to anyone. I'm very isolated, so I just be Batman and that's it. And I think folks don't understand that or forget it. Like, I don't have a normal life like y'all, especially not right now. And that's okay. That's part of God's gift. And when you have an anointing over your life, this is what it is. It's what people don't understand, I don't expect regular folks to understand it completely. You have to take time and care enough and break out of your shell and think about it. That's the thing. If you awoken, which is very rare, you'll understand me. But if you're not a completely awoken being, you may think that it's just weird at first, but it's not. I'm just like you. I just have ascended. I've just done the actual spiritual work. So it was a piece of candy today. Hopefully I'm all right. But yeah, I mean, I was just like y'all, but God chose me, and I have an anointing over my life, and this is what it is. So, like I said, I follow what God tells me, and it's like she asked him in the movie, "Why do you have to do this?" Because nobody else can, and it's just the truth. I've really come to the realization of who I am. I understand that I'm the son of God. I understand who I am. I understand what I'm supposed to do here. And I understand that the walk was never easy, was impossible. And, I sacrificed a lot and probably a lot of, stuff that other people have, I won't get, but I sacrificed it for a greater purpose that would help other people. And I think I sacrificed it for something greater, to be honest. And that makes sense because that sounds like me and my character. Like, I feel that a lot of us chose our life path. And that sounds like what I would choose. It sounds like everyone else would be like, well, give me the easy one. Not me. I would want the hard one if it has a real purpose, even if it was impossible. I'm sure they said that. I'm sure they said, you know that this is impossible, right? And this is what you want to choose? Yes. You know, because anything is possible with God. And that's just the truth. Hold up. So, like I said, that's pretty cool. You know, and they listened to me. That was cool. Like they talked right while I'm on the live stream. I appreciate that. But yeah, I gave them the channel. I told them it, so hopefully they'll find it and check it out. But yeah, I mean, what I'm doing is this is a nationwide thing, man. This is a worldwide thing. This is not a valley thing. So that's the whole thing. You know, I have to do my career and be the best I can and keep growing and evolving with God because I'm going to be doing this all over the country. I already know. You know how and why? Because God's going to make it happen. He already told me. He already told me I'd be filthy rich. So, you know, you have to have faith. It's the main concept. But it's exciting, man. I mean, that was cool. You know, I don't get to hear that every day. I've had people tell me, but you know, I really don't be talking to folks too much, man. I'm very disciplined, very devoted. All my time goes into being Batman. All my time goes into my career, and wouldn't that make sense? You know what I mean? I have a lot on my plate, man. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to stand up for. And that's the thing, you know, these folks are going to have such a hard time. They can't paint me in any light that's not positive, no matter what. They could say, he did this, he said that. Yeah, he's Batman. And he's catching y'all doing all the illegal activity you're doing and committing crimes. And half these people are the people who work for these companies and this system, and they're supposed to be doing things right. You have no choice but to stand. They can't tell you, oh, it's not your place or it's not your job. It's not your job to do what you're doing. You see my point? Like, that's the thing. Like, you have no choice but to stand up in this country. It's too much negligence. It's too much nonsense. And it has to stop. You understand? And the buck stops with me. It's that simple. You understand? So, like I said, you know, I think God made me a little meaner, a little stronger for that reason. You know, like I said, what are we on now? I think I set 32 world records in the last few months. If that ain't devotion, diligence, and discipline, I don't know what is, bro. Real talk. I mean, it don't get no realer than that. It don't get no better than that. That's what I keep trying to tell you folks. It don't get no better than me. Man, I messed up. I might have should have stopped at that other bus stop. Probably not going to make it now. Well, maybe. Maybe I need to run. Hold on. Ugh. If not, I'm going to get caught waiting anyway. Sure, I won't make it. I don't know. I'm telling you, they be showing up different times too. Like, they literally be breaking their schedule. I've seen them show up at the 30 mark. I don't know if I already saw them go by. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. It's right there, I think. Or maybe not. I want to run. Might have already gone by. It's like running back training. Oh, right on time. You're in my way. Oh. All right, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, man, now they got these fools in Houston trying to front like they do what I do, and it's the same one too with your masonry nonsense. Talking about they can do a competition, and then the winner can go to New York City or something to compete for $10,000. Like what? Is that the competition that they was telling me about ahead of time? Like, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I don't see how I'm gonna do that. I'm not in a position to. I never am. That's the thing. Like, they want to put homeboy on camera talking about do 50 muscle ups right now, but he ain't do 50 muscle ups on camera. What is that? See what I'm saying? It's all these Masons do is sit there and copy and imitate and make up fake stories in front. These folks don't know what they doing at all riding that thing. That's kind of what I need though, right there. That little cycle he got, that didn't even look like a scooter. That looked like what I need. If they can ride it, then I can ride it. That's what I need right there. They moved pretty good. But yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing forward. We're gonna keep on doing the impossible. We're gonna keep on doing what they can't and let them talk that fake talk. It's just like that other dude that they're trying to pretend is a internet celebrity and he ain't, and it's all fake and engineered and rigged, right? And they try to say he got on camera talking about I can curl 100 pounds, brother. No, you can't. Stop making false claims, brother. It's getting real old, man. Like I said, y'all do a lot of talking, bro. Like, seriously, bro. If you want to prove that point, man, come out here. Like, see, that's the thing. They always want to do it in their environments where they can rig everything and pretend. They take in using camera angles, right? Only recording certain parts. Come on, homie. I don't do none of that, man. I set 32 world records. I'm stronger than all y'all. Listen to that nonsense, bro. Ain't nobody doing 50 muscle ups, man. That's the silliest thing I ever heard. The world record was supposed to be 45, and I'm pretty much positive he did not do 45 consecutively. He's talking about getting down on a stilt thing and then going back up and doing them one by one. That's corny. You know, that is not a record. I've done 16 so far. They're hard as hell. They're not easy. I don't know where these folks get this from. Now, I can understand if you was taking protein and eating right and doing everything right and you had the means and the money, yeah, you could probably get where you're doing quite a few. I'm sure I could do a lot more if I had those resources, but I don't right now. And that's okay, you know, because we do a lot more with less. But quite personally, I don't think anyone can come close to me where I'm at right now. I don't. I think it's all a bunch of nonsense. I think that folks tell themselves what they want to hear. That's what I think. And like I said, that's the problem with all these folks that chase money. You know what I mean? You saw a guy go by on a black motorcycle with a black jacket and all black on. That's pretty cool. But that's my whole point. All that stuff costs money. And then you have to understand people ain't living like us. They're not. People don't have what I have, man, because I worked my entire life. Like, that's the thing you got to understand. Like, yeah, these people have opportunities I don't have. They get it all handed to them. So they're able to facilitate and create an environment where they can make money and do their thing, but they still ain't doing nothing. That's the part that's crazy to me, because there's no excuse. Y'all have no excuse. If you from down here, you got no excuse, bro. You're going to get everything handed to you, and they want to sugarcoat that and try to cover it up, and I'm not going to let you. I'm going to show the world how unfair y'all truly are down here. You understand? It's always been like that. It ain't never been fair. Shit, are you serious? Don't get no more unfair. It's like I told my own uncle, like Brownsville, the most you know what place on the planet. I told him right to his face, don't sit here and play with me. What are you talking about? Literally told him right to him when I was younger. Like, yeah, they're upset, just like the divine confirmation I just received. They're upset because I'm the generational curse breaker. So I'm the one that's changing everything. I'm breaking the chains. You understand? The chains of fake control, fake manipulation, the evil, the stuff that these people in my family have lived under for generations. right? Literally, that's the thing. Like when you say the truth, they're gonna say it's disrespectful. Everything is backwards. They got comfortable. You understand? They got comfortable with that, and I could never be comfortable with that. So, like I said, I'm doing my job. I'm doing what all y'all never had the heart to do, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I shape how everything goes and works, not you. You understand? Most powerful man that ever walked in my family. Boy, stop it. You understand? And I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. I'm already was the only self-made trillionaire. That was early in life. I just turned 36 in July. You understand? And I'm about to be richer than I ever was. So you go figure it out. But people wanted to talk down, wanted to talk too soon. How are you going to talk when my life is a reflection of pure success? If I'm making every right move and I'm telling you, you have to have these periods of stagnation, you might want to listen. If I tell you nobody's ever seen the money I've seen, anyone, and I made more than your entire government combined and anyone who ever walked this planet, well, then guess what? You might want to listen. Because if you don't listen, you're going to be embarrassed. You understand? Like Charles is right now, like the Woffers. It is funny as hell. Straight up. I wonder what they're filming or he's taking pictures. I think that's what he's doing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to get to it anyway, whether it's raining or not. You know, it stopped for a little bit and do what I got to do out here, and that's about it. But yeah, I wonder, are they just filming the sign or what? See, I could never be like them folks. They gotta put their head down. Never live like y'all. Be real. All right. One of them, they all scared all the time. The hell is there to be scared of? It's life. You got to deal with people. You got to deal with whatever. It ain't gonna change. You better deal with it. It ain't gonna go away. So you stand up and figure out how to stand up on your own too. That's exactly what I do, and I'm good at it. Trust me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hold up. All right. Homeboy want to look crazy. Like, dude, I don't care what you're doing. Go get back to your running. I'm out here every day, homie. Tell all y'all what it is. That's the difference. Y'all run and I actually train and work out. We're not the same. Well, I got 0 viewers or whatever. What's up with that? They do something. I don't even know what that's about. It's literally like impossible at this point. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I don't care about nobody, bro. I'm gonna stand on business and be me, man. People can do whatever they want. And like I said, we'll respond. I care less at this point. Now they got some chick out here in front of the camera. What the hell is she doing? Is she reporting? Is she not reporting on Batman? You messing up. You gotta get them. You gotta get them headlines. You gonna have to report on Batman. Don't report on a park. Nobody cares about this park. I care about who come to work out here. Real talk. I'll be right back, homie. We're gonna get our videos.